Welcome back.
Welcome to Mario Kart.
Up your arsenal.
Yeah. I'll be racing as Clank.
I'll be the cart.
I also have no idea who's supposed to start or do anything as usual. I think
It's
I
a-
get the first planet because you just did...
It's Annihilation Nation, so we're just gonna both do whatever.
Right. I'll do a gauntlet. Oh. Wait, how do I play this game? Do I use this or do I use this normally? You use the...
I think you've been saying you've been trying out the D-pad lately. I use the joystick.
I don't know, now that... I don't know, they both seem wrong.
I feel like it's been so long since we played. Did we play just 2 weeks ago? Was 2 weeks ago the birthday party?
I have to kill guys. Okay, game, play. I don't know what 2 weeks ago. Last week was his graduation.
I recorded with Virginia.
What's you gotta work then?
We did Sunday.
Did you guys finish?
We did the zombie game.
Oh, so you didn't finish Mario.
No, we still have like at least 2 episodes left.
I knew you were gonna do a special one for...
You were going
I really want that to be a thing. Alright. Fine.
That's totally level.
Holy shit. I wanted that to be a duck, a big duck. I'm doing good. I got health. Look at that.
You are making me nervous. You're throwing balls at the walls.
I forgot how to play this game.
And yet you're acting like you know exactly.
I'm figuring it out.
You're acting with the confidence of a speedrunner.
Yeah. Leroy Jenkins and all that.
Oh yeah, from Monty Python.
What was that game they were playing? Leroy Jenkins thing they got famous.
I have no idea what that's from.
Oh, I've seen the video.
I assume.
I think it's like a World of Warcraft thing or something. Oh, this is not over.
Yeah. It's most likely World of Warcraft.
And he just runs in. They're like, all right, we need a plan. We need to do this, and he just like runs off in the group. Leroy Jenkins just runs in screaming. And
I've seen. I don't know if I've seen the original. The one I've seen is from Viva La League. Have you seen
Spanish
Epic
newscast?
You've seen Epic NPC Man? I'm sure you have. There's a
know
lot
names.
of like D&D type video game scripts.
Is this TikTok we're talking about?
Everything. If it has a screen, it's been on it. It's pretty huge. They also do like other skills, Tech Town and whatnot. And I think they did a skit of it, but their video came out like, I don't know, 20 years after the meme.
You don't want to try the Hydrian Seek? You could try it.
I'll let you do that.
Well, is that our next gun? Do we have a next gun?
We gotta roll for it. We're doing something.
Maybe we'll get the Hydrian Seek. Or should we just do it because we're here like we did the last one? Just do another cheat.
I think, well, this time we were going to maybe save up for the Rhino. So, well, the Corktastic Challenge will get us most of the way to the Rhino. I guess it doesn't matter. I don't know.
It doesn't matter if we're getting them all. We have to level them all up, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, we'll get enough points out of it. I think we should roll and see what we get.
Alright. When we get to the part where we can see how many numbers and all that.
But if we don't roll the Rhino, then once we do Corktastic Challenge, we will have the bolts to get every single gun in the game. It'll just be the Rhino.
That's probably how they intend to do it.
I think they intend for you to make a Corktastic Challenge. But that is based on absolutely nothing except what I do in the game. Are those missiles coming after me?
I got the ice crystal ice king guy from Paper Mario and Mario Month.
I would.
I kind of want to. He's Ghost Ice.
I have an ice. I gave up my ghost.
See, I have Ghost, and I have one that I'm not sold on. That's Ice and Rock. I'm not sold on him.
I did get a little further that last night.
I barely played. We had D&D last night, so I played a tiny bit before bed. We're back to doing more code stuff as far as I'm...
Yeah.
I usually like stuff like that, but I got lost so many times. Like, unable to figure out what to do for a long time. You can get other Yoshis in there, though. They're rare encounters in Safari Zone, but Yoshis are in there.
I did find this normal Yoshi.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, gotcha. It was like my third encounter.
Oh.
We need a vendor and
1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. Oh. I think we actually rolled these already.
we did. You're right.
So do we need to get those?
Yeah.
So now 9, so I'll just roll a d10 again. 3. 1, 2,
Finally!
3. That's not cannon.
We'll be able to get that real quick.
We call this one the Sleeper Rise. The Lombax better be able to hold his breath.
We're done with this one.
Yeah.
I just like to have what we're using.
I would almost want to say, that's fine. We're getting enough stuff now. I feel like I've used the Plasma Storm before that other barrier at this point.
The shield, is that done?
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, I would.
But it's fine. We're going to get the suck cannon that's going to go there.
Not much longer now.
Well, we have the whip's done, so we gotta use duck gun basically all the time.
Well, Duck Gun's going to be Cortastic. I like to do the whole thing with only the Duck Gun. That's just fun.
I like to do as much of the game as possible with the duck gun, as we learned from that attempt on the big tank.
You were new to the game. You're learning.
Yeah, I'm still learning. That was easy. And we have enough. You can get suck cannon and replace the shield thing.
And we can roll the next.
7. Oh, we don't have the Tesla barrier?
No.
Okay, I thought we did.
We were leveling up the first version for a while.
Go for it.
I feel like I want to upgrade Tesla barrier for that.
This is a cycle challenge. When I give the signal,
This
you
is my
switch
favorite
weapons.
challenge. In probably all of Ratchet and Clank. You don't have to think about what gun you're using. You don't get a choice. You just...
I needed you at the table last night when I made references.
Oh yeah?
We encountered this... He does everything homebrew, but he was essentially a robotic, half humanoid, had human literal flesh parts and then robotic pieces type stuff. Anyway, he wanted to become perfect and hated organic life and stuff. And so I was making Courtney Gears and the song references and stuff.
I was
singing
gonna
the
go
song.
sell with this one.
No, I was making Courtney Gears to destroy all human life or organic life and stuff, and everyone's just looking at me funny like,
Well,
Ratchet and Clank.
Where's he keeping?
hard
None of
playing
them-
games with uncultured.
Yeah, they don't know what's good.
Out here we can see how strong this is.
It Has some damage.
It actually kill.
I do like recycling weapons thing.
I like not having to...
It never puts you on the like shield and stuff.
Because I don't think that would even really...
Well, and I guess they can't count it on that you upgraded the Vexel barrier to do any damage.
Well, and it's not even a gun you can shoot, so they have to just immediately take effect and move to the next.
Oh yeah, but you do it and
There's nothing you can do.
put them out.
It would just be immediately your barrier would appear and then you'd have another gun.
Then you'd still have a barrier.
Yes. It's a lot harder when all your guns are leveled up.
Yeah, most of those are.
Hard?
This one is?
Well, this one, but like most of them I've been having to use are not. Maybe it's like 50.
This one's half a leveled up. Well, it's not our fault we haven't rolled it. The dice have spoken.
It's spoken.
Time for a little surprise.
What's life without whimsy, Philip? What's life without whimsy?
Oh yeah, that's entertaining.
Whimsless is what it is. Good King Whimsless.
Good King Wences
Lost his crown on the field of Stephen.
Oh.
That's not how it goes. Oh, 600 something. Okay. I knew we didn't have enough, but I didn't know how much it was. Hey! We do this?
Yeah, we should be able to do that now.
Not
He's
leveled
gonna
up.
have to do this
I know how
with
to
one
use this
weapon,
gun?
folks.
Oh, it has infinite ammo.
Yeah.
In theory.
And it can fit a lot of them now. It's
I'm just going to die because I'm letting that guy live.
He could be championship material, folks.
Could be. Probably not. Yeah.
I would just waste those two and start sucking up. Or wasteless ammo.
Anybody see the license plate on that truck?
I got this thing. Probably not.
Oh, you might be good.
That is not the opportune way to do that.
Positively shocking.
Making you nervous?
You made me nervous in the first 3 seconds. When you
go
took
over here for a little
80% of your life and damage.
Yeah, they're coming at me pretty strong here.
Use the backup health now.
Backup health, what does that mean?
Don't worry about it. We had got an upgrade that gave us bonus health.
That was easy. I didn't even die.
Never mess with a trigger happy.
I didn't even use any ammo.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll do
Lombax.
Mom wants to try Mobetis, but she doesn't want to drive the Liberty. I don't mind it sometimes. I just didn't feel like driving the Liberty the last couple of days, so
I go to Liberty all the time.
I don't like it during like lunch hour and stuff where everybody's out.
It's not bad for me because the way I go to Liberty, I show up right in the middle of that road. That's awful. So. Then I always just take a right turn. On that
Why did I have the best?
because it was just on
That time wasn't even half my life gone.
It wasn't.
Chop chop? Oh, we don't have... You can do Maze of Blaze?
Yeah. I think we're gonna likely just buy the one. Because...
Otherwise we have to come back here.
Yeah.
Push the button to flip the side.
I mean, we can do that if we...
He sure got
Did
his
not...
bell rung that time.
Okay, we can walk.
We're using the cold lava gun.
Oh man, this job is too much fun.
How'd you like this gun? Not as much as Meteor, but...
Hey, be sure to
It's...
catch me next week at the Piranha.
Why are you not jumping? Like, I tried to jump and he, like, glitched jump and then stayed on the ground.
Well, I ordered another cheap PlayStation 2 controller to see if it's... I've never had drifting on a PlayStation controller that I can recall.
Yeah?
Only on the Switch and the DS. The 3DS or whatever we had that problem with.
That one, I think the whole motherboard is just toast.
Well, either way, the thing I noticed was the drifting type thing is what it's doing. But either way,
This is where we get this.
did we missed this last time?
Yes, we did.
But I'll see if this other one fixes it. Because, yeah, I played like the first little whatever area, but the entire time I was fighting the drift and it was annoying.
Hey,
I
good.
tried both by controller. Both had that problem.
Hey!
That was scary. This.
Cremation Station.
Cremation station.
Probably the best person for this.
You're the best person for all this. You beat me.
I've been beaten it several times.
Yeah.
It didn't look like it, but I don't know. Almost died right there. But I didn't.
There's a lot of... Okay.
What?
I guess they're not coming. You just skipped a bunch of enemies that I thought could have just come after you.
Why would they do that?
They're robots. They're programmed for.
They have to stay in their rooms.
I've never done that before. Not killed everyone.
In these, I rarely kill the people. I run and try to survive.
Yeah?
These particular ones, I've always done that. I just try to get through them.
That could be what they intend for you to do.
I've just never felt like there were enough bad guys to make it worth my time to sit there and fight them.
I just like blowing.
Yeah. That's what the other ones were.
But you could just blow up everything all the time. going to go up here. Yeah. He's so awful. The big duck.
He's trying.
I think the small ducks are probably like 5 to 10 times stronger.
But look how cool he looks.
He does. Like, why do...
Oh, he killed that guy.
I think it's all the little ducks exploding.
Well, the more I play of Mario 64 DS, I like it so much better than the 64 version. The controls are much cleaner, easier, whatever the term, I don't know, but they still have some issues, but overall, I feel like much more of it is solely dedicated to my skill level than my skill level and also janky controls.
Yeah, we can... Yeah, now I think we should...
Yeah, we can get this. Didn't you want to do the...
I say let's buy the... Yeah. Still might not even have enough to really... Well, we can redo maybe some of these challenges. That'll still give us a lot of bolts.
Okay.
Concerning.
Well, it's not that strong still. Somebody else want to get in here?
And it missed one of the people it was targeted on.
Okay.
There's only 4 of them.
Last round. Is it just you done? Sure. Oh, you used that right. Oh, almost. When I saw it was them, I was like, ah, they're one-hit kills. Now you have to buy... Oh. Did you try it anyway?
I don't know. What were we waiting on again? Oh, the
upgraded barrier that we had enough money for that you didn't want to buy?
I bet. I go. Why did you...
I don't know what you were trying to do.
We don't have enough.
Well, we did before we bought the hide and seek.
I want to do all the challenges. If we bought the barrier, we'd have to leave and come back once we had more money.
Right, but
do the core task.
But you told me you wanted the barrier for this one, is what I was saying.
Yeah.
So that was one of the ones we needed.
But
it's not needed, it's just wanted.
Why do you keep...
No.
Need that. This.
Cheesecake.
Yeah, and then I think we need to... Well... Dodge the twins!
Buy some stuff. Oh wait, we've got to buy the shop.
Can't sell.
I have to do this without taking a hit?
Yeah.
Sure, yeah, no problem. Oh, you still can't use that? Oh, it doesn't buy that with all the ammo?
I don't know. Maybe because it's don't take a hit, they just don't give that to you or something.
Bomber.
Trade off.
Okay.
This is the only thing that really scared me.
Okay, I thought that was going to be way harder than it was.
I was trying not to say anything.
Now you can do the chop. Chop, chop.
Okay. Yeah. This gun works great when it works, but it likes to just not actually ricochet against people. So if I like throw it there, I don't know.
Yeah, like 4 rounds.
And
Maybe they're all little ones at the end.
I think that's almost worse for this. Alright, we're gonna make this work. Okay.
No problem. Use the Rift Ripper.
Easily possibly be even.
Oh, you said that.
You could just use your entire ammo standing in place and you win the fight. I've tested it.
That's not the sporting way. You must lure them into the rift.
No, I mean...
Run around like a crazy person, luring them in.
Kill yourself on the spikes.
Well, that's fine. Why don't you lure them in? It's the 1 ammo challenge, right? You're supposed to do it with 1 ammo? Is that how you do this one? Yeah, 1 ammo challenge.
It's just wild. Those 2 guns challenges back to back. Like, it's insane the discrepancy they built into some of these. But I like games that do that actually, versus trying to make every gun perfectly balanced and then everything is equally boring.
Yeah.
At least in like a single player game, you don't need things to be balanced. In multiplayer, like if you're playing against other people.
Have you played Mario Party Jamboree at
Not like
the other place?
I've played some mini games. He likes to do just like a I want to call it a mini game, but
The kitchen thing?
yeah, where you like chop stuff. There's a like a puzzle thing that you can have almost beat.
We've been playing one of the older Mario Party games. He likes 2, but not 3. Solely because when we played 2, he did really well by chance, mostly. And then we did 3, and he did really bad. And so he says, "Why is 3 so much harder?" And he doesn't like it.
This is one we could maybe end up doing twice.
Oh, but 3 times when we were playing the second one, I got the mystery, like the random star box. You just find
Interesting.
3 times.
I know. I think in 2 it's a lot more common.
I've never got it that many times. I don't think.
I never played 2 that much. I feel. I mean, I played the first 3 a ton, and I've also played 4 a lot and 5 less so.
I don't think I played any that weren't on the N64 until when me and Laura were first together. I played one of them on the Switch. And it was one of the first ones on the Switch, whichever that was.
Super Mario or Mario.
Or maybe it was even a remake for that. I don't know. We played it with her sister and her sister's house. I did. Oh, I'm really bad at mini games. Oh.
This is one where we could switch off after 12,
Or just do it twice.
or just do it twice.
I feel like for money we should just do it twice.
Okay.
I'm okay watching you do the whole thing.
I'm not okay watching you do the whole thing, but here I am.
You're trying. Put on a brave face.
It's not anything about me wanting to do it, it's just...
It's too stressful for
too
you.
stressful. Besides the couple times you've almost walked into the wall bar.
Oh, this one's not one we can work on right now. I was in cycling weapons mode.
This version of the Infectress takes so much longer to level up.
Weird.
I think almost everything on that screen is open. And the high drill. Like this.
I want to try something this next D&D session on slightly different.
Yeah.
Mostly the same, but I feel like we have a tendency to do the exact same setup in any D&D campaign where it's like you're either in town shopping or something, or you travel, you have a battle, then you all rest and heal, and then you do something, you know, like the same.
Yeah.
I'm just going to try something, a slight variation on that and see if everybody really hates it.
Battle for our shopping.
Yes.
And then
depending on how well you do, depends on the deals that you get.
that's actually... So, in my campaign, I think it's like basically where we ended with what I was doing. I like to put just side quests, like significant side quests that you choose to do or not. Like I put just a battle arena, and I planned a ton of just battles that if you wanted to just stay there and get a bunch of prizes, you can do that.
I think I've used this gun the entire thing.
Maybe not.
I don't think since it's been released.
But I homebrewed a lot of my stuff because I wanted mine to feel more like a JRPG than a D&D campaign. I didn't want... Like, my campaign didn't have anything like, oh, if you wasted time, the enemy did this. It was all set in stone. You couldn't influence the plot as much as you probably thought you could. Unless you, like, actually do something crazy. Then... Yeah, we'll see what you have.
It's not a big difference like that, because you guys are not in a place where I can do a whole... Okay. Can't use my... Oh, I can't use it. Where is candy?
I don't know what you're trying to do. I don't know, it's just you were moving awkwardly for a while.
I'm using the D-pad.
Well, that could explain a lot, but... It's just, I couldn't imagine playing a game like this with the... No, they were originally made to be used with a joystick.
Well, you count the Atari.
And every arcade ever.
Does anyone like those controls?
Yeah, I think a lot of people.
Arcade? Where you gotta go with all the different big buttons?
You just like the one generation of games that you were born with.
Like, Nintendo 64, Sega,
Yeah.
Super Nintendo, GameCube, all of those were all
the things
the
when you were a
same.
kid.
GameCube, they all had the controller that was good.
Well, GameCube has joystick.
Joystick's not a problem, necessarily. I don't want extra stuff. There shouldn't be 2 joysticks.
That has two.
No one uses the C.
A lot of games. Okay, we're buying this one, I assume.
Yeah. And like in this one, the one thing I don't like about
right.
Ratchet and Clank is the fact that you have to control camera with the one. I don't think you should have to ever control camera.
And you don't. I think you should be allowed to control the camera. Fantastic. We don't have to
This,
I think every game should let you control the camera. Any that doesn't is pretty bad.
you should have a button that just puts it behind you.
I think
Like Banjo-Kazooie and a lot of...
this one also has that. It's the strafe button. But you also don't use that.
The strafe button doesn't follow you, though.
Like,
Exactly. Like if you start
I guess
turning...
it aligns you with that. But here, if you just hit L1, that does it.
Not in the way you want it. I want him further away and the camera just following, staying behind me, swiveling.
That is what it does.
Get ready to switch challenge modes.
It's hard to describe. It doesn't work exactly the way I want it.
Yeah.
From the 2 games I can think of that does it.
Oh wait. Oh, this is now maxed out.
Oh yeah, we've got the spinning hydra. Is that what it's called?
It's called something.
Was it a spinning hydra?
I think so. You know, coming back to this game, I don't think I can say I like it. It's great in enclosed spaces only. But like in the arena here, it's bad.
Don't fall in!
Ooh, he's got sharp teeth too. I wonder if he bites. Get ready for the switch.
Like just because you have infinite ammo too, so I just like waste everything.
So watching your Mario 64 videos makes me curious how you're supposed to play the game versus how you do it.
Yeah.
Because many times you'll just say, I'm going to do something stupid, see if it works, and go, oh yeah, that's not how you're supposed to get up here. And then you just like move on or whatever. Well, for those of us who can't do the stupid things, I have no idea how to get to certain areas and certain places. Wet Dry World, where you just do an insane weird jump and get up to this area to hit the thing to make the water level, I tried that over and over and over and over and over again. Cannot make that jump. And the little guy never flings me up to the next level like he does for you.
You're supposed to use that's the intended way to get.
He never does. I don't care how long you wait on him to get there, he does not get you up there.
He just goes underneath you and does nothing.
No, he flings you, but you never get all the way up there. You get close and you never get all the way.
You need to manipulate where he flings you.
I tried for a long time. But I'm hoping that the
And
DS
I think
version
you can
fixes
also
something.
move yourself in midair to give yourself more. I don't know.
I gave up on Wet Dry World immediately because I could not manipulate the water thing to do anything on the 64 version. But I'm hoping the other one will make that better.
Don't fall in.
And I like that the wing cap is not... Well, I don't know if it's as used. I've only... There's other power-ups for the people. In the red boxes.
Yeah.
And he gets Balloon Mario that you can use, which is better.
My biggest complaint with the DS version is I don't think it should be called Mario 64 DS. Like, they changed so much, it is not the same game. Even
The same level.
it's the same levels, but
Fuck more, but yeah.
Get ready for the switch.
okay. So
I'm assuming Wario can maybe break the big black bricks or something. That he's kind of like hitting or something.
yeah, I know these.
I just got Luigi. He can do the invisibility cap.
The fact that you would have to keep switching between every character when it did just work with one.
Well, you don't have to if you want to stick with Yoshi.
And then you have to go get a cap and then what, another cap?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I like when you have multiple people that you have to use and it's not one character. Like in Dark Cloud, I like that you have to do each character for different things.
I don't like being forced to do it in a game that didn't have it. Like for Ratchet and Clank, it's like if we had to switch to another character, no longer have any of these guns just to use every swing shot. That would be really annoying.
So I guess I think, I don't know when they all came out compared to each other, but I think
Alright, I think we could just...
better if I just played this one to begin with rather than the original.
Yeah. And I think I would enjoy it more if I
Pay attention.
have the original.
Every
or,
20 rounds-ish?
Yeah.
Or do you just want to go for 50 and 50?
This time we're gonna switch the challenge mode in mid-round.
This is another one we could do twice if we want. But we'll get plenty of bolts.
Is this one that changes what happens, or is this just...
Sometimes, yeah. See, okay, here's a good example of the difference between Mario 64 and 64 DS. I would say it's similar to the difference between Dark Cloud and Dark Cloud 2 and Final Fantasy Tactics and Tactics Advanced. Like, in general, it's the same game. You're powering up guns, you do Giorama stuff,
That's like...
but it is completely different. Like, and it's not guaranteed if you like one, you'll like the other. And
I see your comparison, but I don't think it's quite like that, because the levels are the same.
yeah, but
It's not
I'm just talking. I don't care about the level part. It's the mechanics that I don't like. They could have all new levels. And
I feel like in the developers' minds, and I don't know this obviously, they went through and were like, let's fix the problems and make them also give more characters for the fans or whatever, but they wanted to fix what they saw as the problems with.
probably.
Like I did I did the penguin slide without too much issue. I think it only took me like 2 tries because I was stupid.
I feel the only real issue is Nintendo 64's controller. Unfortunately.
That is right. That's my complaint with it, is they are awful.
And, like, besides, and I've said this in a previous one of our, I think Paper Mario is really the only N64 game anymore I could say I truly love still.
Even though the controls aren't amazing, Banjo-Kazooie is so much better in controls than Mario 64 by leaps and bounds.
Yeah, I wonder why I don't
They're not
really
perfect.
care for Banjo-Kazooie. He was playing it a bit last Wednesday.
Get ready to switch challenge mode.
At her place?
Yeah.
On the
Switch
Switch.
online.
Look at those greedy little eyes. He's got that 1,000-yard stare.
I I feel it's probably just because of how much you and Joseph always wanted to play it.
Maybe.
And I just kind of enjoyed it, but when you just kind of enjoy something and then you're forced to watch it or play along, you start to not like it. But, I mean, it was fun watching him go around. It made me consider attempting a playthrough on my channel, but it's not one I would commit to guaranteed finishing. We have so many to get through still.
Well, yeah. It's one that I feel like the fan base is still decent enough that they're gotta do a remake at some point. Maybe not, because
they don't have the rights to do it.
That doesn't mean they can't get them. I mean,
generally it does. It's also why we're never getting another Cloud game.
What is, and it's become a meme or a joke at this point, I don't play the series or care about it. Why is everyone always saying, got this before GTA 6 or something? Are they not making that? Is people... Why is everyone obsessed with that comment? I see it on everything.
Well, one, it's all the fans of GTA. I'm not gonna comment. Grand Theft Auto 5 is, I think, the second highest selling game of all time. Only second to Minecraft.
Minecraft free?
Yeah. I thought it was too, but no, it's... Ran out of time.
I was on a timer?
For that round.
Wasn't paying attention to that at all.
Me neither. But it's just basically a meme, and everyone who's buying into it is just super annoying.
I just see it on everything. I'm like, are they not making this? Is that the whole thing?
Are.
Is there...
I think it's been delayed like once or twice, maybe, which is nothing for a game that size. I personally hope... I mean, I don't like to hope this, but at this point, I hope it's a train wreck. I hope GTA 6 is so bad, the company goes bankrupt, and we never get any more GTA games because of all of the fans.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really care for the games anyway.
I don't...
Nothing about
like
them,
the idea
even...
of them.
All I've ever heard is you beat up police officers and
yeah,
you can go to
steal
strip
cars and get hookers and stuff.
Like,
I
I've never really heard anyone talk about anything else in the game.
It's Grand Theft. You're stealing. Like, I don't understand the... Not that we play games that are morally wholesome, you know? We're sitting here murdering people. But,
yeah, I don't know. It's just...
But this game... in theory, is good versus evil. Like 99% of games out there, I feel like, are good versus evil at their core. Right, but so you're supposed to let evil win, like.
But I can also tell you, the moment that ends, like it does come out, they're gonna start talking about Skyrim 6.
I thought you were gonna say Grand Theft Auto 7.
Some people will probably try to make that a thing, but. It's already been teased, I think, like 10 years ago, that Elder Scrolls 6 is happening. But when they teased it, they basically are like, we're not actually even working on it yet, but it's confirmed we plan to someday. And now it's been like a decade. I don't think we've heard anything.
Well, neither of those games are in the genre of games I really play, so I was just curious why it was a thing. Also, old Nintendo games, so hard. Comparatively.
On purpose.
Like, the fact that I finally beat, like, that Kirby and Night Dreamland or whatever, I was like, man, I am so proud of myself for beating a game that's this old. It probably shouldn't be. It's a kid's game. And probably one of the easier Nintendo games, but...
I mean, that on the normal NES?
Yeah, and I was playing on the original.
Does it have saves?
Yeah.
But, no, I mean...
I never got a game over, though.
I don't...
It saves the world you're in, or whatever.
To be fair, none of those early games are necessarily directed at little young kids. I think they were still kind of
Like teams or
they were
whatever.
still figuring out who is buying this.
Get ready to switch. Challenge
I
mode.
think
Yeah, I
that
guess.
if I remember correctly, I think the NES is what saved the video game market after the whole crash.
You still want to do 50 and 50? It's fine if you do. Or do you want to do 25?
Yeah, sure. Like so, like,
Oh, it's fun. Yeah, NES I know is one of their best-selling systems of all time, and it's still one of the most popular ones, I think. With at least I follow like DK Oldies and stuff, and they say that's like one of their top-selling systems. Is still the original NES. People want to buy that system.
yeah,
I don't think people say it's objectively the best system out there, but I think it's.
I think they're
Am I in timed? Am I in what? What am I in?
just normal right now. I'll let you know when it's timed.
I was just trying to use up some of our guns. So I was on disc gun, I think, when I was in time mode, and that was
Yeah,
not the way to go.
this gun it's not actually good. I feel like if they combined this one with the Ratchet 2 one, then you got yourself a good gun.
This is
Ready to switch.
Yeah.
Challenge mode.
That's another questionable choice for the speed round. I would say one of the slowest. I mean, the fastest is the every circumstance except for giant.
unless you're using the one ammo, or you got to lure them all to it.
I would still argue it might be faster than half of the but yeah, Plasma Storm is.
Oh, you said you like to use this all the time in Quick Trust.
We don't do that, but I'm not doing the whole thing. And we already failed this. I've never.
This is Wii stuff. I did it. Don't take credit for my accomplishments.
I like to spread the accomplishments and blame for things.
I accomplished that all on my own.
You can't get any more plasma.
2 more what?
We only have 2 more shields for the class 60 after this one. No.
But you don't need them, so.
That is why I cut myself off, actually. I can just go without. I can drop a bunch of those berries and try to heal up.
Smell that gas?
Smell that gas?
Oh yeah, that's entertainment, folks.
We're almost fully leveled up.
Get ready to switch challenge mode.
I wonder what is the strongest enemy that big flaming bird could actually kill. Because I don't think it could even kill the ninjas with one. So it can kill the little blade guys. We get to lose this. Wrong move. Oh, it must be this one.
We're out of other stuff.
We do have the PDA.
That costs money, doesn't it?
All ammo costs money, actually.
No.
We're out of, like, the Tempest, the bomb, and everything?
Oh, usually. Oh, you said we were done with the bomb.
Oh, right, we are done with the bomb. Oops.
Well, I finished the duck gun, though.
Oh, this gun would be. No, I'm serious, because it can bounce off the wall behind them.
Get ready to switch challenge mode. Let's turn up the heat down there.
Let's turn up the heat.
Listen.
I was using it a little bit.
Weatherman says lightning storm's headed your way.
Weatherman says. I had to play my Tabaxi Monk last night for the first time.
So zoom 240.
I didn't choose Shadow Path.
Oh, I didn't know that was an alpha.
Well, you can do a lot anyway, but that one can even double your lot. So like normal monks, if you don't move for a round, then you can move double your movement, which is already up, so I can move 100 feet. But the Shadow one in particular, I think if it's in shadows or darkness, you can move like double that or something. It's ridiculous. That's what Laura was.
I thought it was a Tabaxi thing, I thought. That gave you double the...
No. Tabaxi gives you, I think, like...
Never played the Tabaxi. I don't like... The cat people just feel weird.
Well, if you're not trying to romance people. Which I know is your biggest thing in D&D, so...
Championship material, folks.
No, I just assumed they look like Khajiits, and they just look weird.
From Scrim?
Yeah, from
They just look like panther people.
and panther people also look cat people and
See, I don't think those look bad. Except that they aren't Khajiits just the head, or do they have everything?
I think they have claws, but I don't know what everything else.
Like, I picture a Tabaxi, their entire body, they're just like a panther if it was walking upright, but they have fur everywhere. Like, they are...
Yeah, like
Versus,
versus
I think-
basically a cat on 2 feet.
Versus, I think there's some, and I don't know if it's Khajiits or other ones, where it's almost just like the head and the hands are claws and fur, and the rest is a human body.
I
With...
don't know what that.
Because that's in... just fighting game. I don't know if Mortal Kombat, or if it's one I don't really play, but I've seen the character King, whatever he's from. I think he just has like the head and paws.
I only know King from
I know it gets a lot of crap. I like it a lot.
I think it's only the last season that's crap because of how low budget and quality it was.
I didn't even notice. Everyone was like, oh, it's like 7 pixels or something. I was like, it looks great. Still looks better than Attack on Titan that everyone's obsessed with, or One Piece.
I mean,
But I know those are two favorites out there.
I would say some of those things look very similar.
Oh.
What I've seen it does. It's all that kind of more cartoony anime style.
People's proportions in One Piece bother me. They're wrong. They're not proportionate at all.
Well,
Their arms and heads and things are, and their necks, I don't like that aspect.
Gotcha.
They're all gangly, funny looking.
I was-
And whenever I see the people on TikTok or anywhere where they're like simping or all over all these people, like they look deformed, like deformed monsters. These are not people you should be attracted to, even in a cartoon sense.
No, I don't think anyone in that shows is attractive. But I do like some of the kind of ridiculous people. Like Frankie. He is the most ridiculous thing in the show.
Is he? I haven't watched much. I know who Frankie is. Is he considered? Is he a human? Is that what he is?
I have no idea.
Well, because like
He was at
I don't
one
mind
point.
freaky shaped things if they're not supposed to be human.
I-
Like hollows in a Ron car and stuff, where they have some human
He's definitely
attributes and
a
stuff.
robot android type thing now, but it's not really explained how, why. He was a human, he just
Yeah.
now is a robot.
So I feel like that's fine if they're specifically not supposed to be human. It's when they're supposed to be human that they. I prefer the more Dragon Ball or Bleach or Naruto or
Yeah.
whatever. But that's my biggest problem with One Piece art. And
But
Attack on Titan, it's more of, I don't like the color scheme, and it looks...
Yeah, I thought we were just talking art style. Like,
part of it.
yeah, I mean, I was thinking basically everything except the character. Like, just how it's drawn, the colors, the lighting. One Piece feels pretty similar to... I don't think there's any more here.
Ripper them all. Well, we still have the sewer crystals to get, don't we?
Yeah, once we get the magnet.
We'll be fine on money then.
Yeah.
I was thinking, well, we didn't get Rhino yet, but like, we'll be fine. We have the final armor.
Yeah. We'll be fine. Most likely no.
That's fun.
It is.
Interesting if they don't make the Inferno box go away when it's like new weapons to make you do it, because you can just not use any weapon.
Yeah.
The weapons can't break it.
Yeah. Although, I think if you go into the round with Infernox, I think I don't know. You just do nothing.
I don't know. Either overrides or just maybe it makes you use it.
Alright, we're out of there. Got a lot of this.
You got your little drone guys.
Oh yeah, they can kill one.
Hey, I killed one. Two.
Two!
Oh, three.
Not yet. Oh, both those are still alive. Come on. I think one more may have died in there.
Oh, there they go. They killed that guy. Oh, I guess you're finishing it off. Well, it's supposed to go to me at 70, 35.
Did I do all 50?
Yeah, that's fine. I didn't realize it till now anyway. I didn't look at the number we were on.
I did look at the number, but the reason I got confused was I thought I was finishing it up.
That's fine. I did the first like 20 when I died, so. Everything?
Okay. Now we just buy every gun except...
Well, let's roll. We might get Rhino. How many do we got?
We can't buy the Rhino. So hopefully. We got 5.
Come on, phone. Okay, well, then 6, so it's 4. Okay.
Okay.
3.
3.
Down to 3 now.
Uh-huh.
2.
50-50.
2.
Darn. The first weapon will be the last thing we get.
That is perfect.
Okay, and let's...
Change up that. What's our? Is this our first ring?
This is our first ring. That's
Duck
done.
can unfortunately go.
We'll put duck
Are
over.
the turrets done?
Turrets are not done.
They look like it. Oh,
They
so
need
close.
19 more experience.
Oh, let's finish those off pretty quick.
What's on the first? We put bouncer on the first. Is that it? Got bouncer, that, and that.
And yeah, we'll be done with it.
Okay. Let's see. What is our next? Bottom, Gemini, and a Holostar Stew.
I feel like I did Obani Gemini, didn't I? I remember specifically running around.
Yeah, you did that one. I think I did that.
So do you want to do Obani and then we'll break for lunch?
Yeah.
Because that doesn't take super long. A Holostar?
Yeah. We need to remember which levels have the skill point. We're missing. I think the only serious one we need to remember is the crash site. A while ago.
The machine's over there.
That was a year ago.
No. Desk was over in...
Well, the desk was over there. The sewing machine wasn't on.
Nobody was... Like, fairly recently when I was talking about sewing up my clothes.
I don't know, maybe. We're gonna semi-speed. If I kill any of them,
Anytime me and Ash are watching you and Virginia play Mario Wonders, and you mention, sometimes you'll say, well, Lewis said that blah, 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 you know, whether it's about a hidden thing or something, and Ash hears, he goes, did you say that? Did you tell him that? And I was like, maybe, I don't remember. Like, did you really say that?
he's trying to make sure your information is
He's like,
reliable.
is Philip lying? Did you really tell him that? Maybe.
You tell him Philip really thinks I did.
Philip believes. There was one where I don't remember what it was. I was like, kind of, not exactly what I said, but.
I also know I paraphrase some stuff for Virginia.
Well, yeah, one of the things, like I said, I don't remember what it was, so I can't really give the example. The way you said it made it not exactly how I meant it. And so I was like, I think that's confusing. Not yet. Oh, you need up on that one.
Yeah, that's where I was trying to go. If you do that,
I got so lost on this one too, I think. Just on this last one or something. I couldn't find it.
oh, lost the bolt multiplier. Oh, I didn't move the bolt multiplier. All right, going.
You didn't have it. You shouldn't have it.
Wait, it was just 7.
Oh, there's a bolt multiplier right there, though.
Yeah, I want to get. Okay, so we go with that. Right, you.
Gotta get that rhino.
That was some good.
Good Bolton. This is the day.
I was dancing.
Captain Jack Sparrow. Also, I wonder how he feels about the fact that there's a generation of people who, when they hear Michael Bolton, that's what they think of, not his collective works that led him to that moment of all of his arguably more popular songs. Like When a Man Loves a Woman and that kind of stuff.
Is that him?
Yeah. That was one of his big hits. When a man loves a woman.
I don't think I've ever actually listened to that song. So it's good.
It's
He's
been in the background on when you're getting your teeth cleaned or something.
It's good that he's starting to get into more
Edgy,
better music.
movie-related movie. Cinephile.
I didn't know what a cinephile was when I heard the song, and the only file thing I knew back then was not a good thing.
Yeah. I assume that means movie lover.
It does. Little Philip did not know that, and I
Probably thought it was a bad thing.
yeah, and it made me not like the song. It had nothing to do with distorting crack. No, it made a cinephile.
Yeah. Well, so the one good thing in
I didn't know
you
it was
didn't
crack
like,
either, though.
the rest of the stuff you were okay with. Not the one okay thing.
Yeah. But kids are stupid, so
Adults are too.
that's true. You know what? Humans are stupid.
I agree with that completely. It doesn't matter how old you are. Humans
Yeah.
are stupid.
It's really just a matter of, do you know the thing? And it could also be just that art ignorant. Like, it's not that I was stupid, I just had never heard the word.
Dr. Robertson, one of his favorite quotes was, "We're all stupid, it's just about different things."
Yeah.
There's some things that you probably know a lot more than other people, and then other people can tell you a lot more about something that you have no idea about.
I do think there's a lot of people that refuse to learn stuff, though.
I don't want to learn things if I don't care about it at all.
I find everything.
Like, there's certain things that I'm okay being stupid about because I don't care. I don't care how black holes work. It's fine that they're out there doing whatever. I don't care.
Space stuff hurts my head.
I don't care about it. It's fine. It can do its thing out there in space. I don't think it's ever going to affect my life, so I don't care.
The moment you start talking about space, you basically throw all logic and physics of the world out the window. None of it really applies anymore. Like, and I don't like that. I don't feel like that should be a thing.
Cover me!
Cover me!
That's one of the places we need a skill point. Okay, but that's
Where? You just missed it?
no, the planet we just got from that cutscene.
Oh, where he turns into a robot?
No, we got this Blackwater City. That's where we need to use the wrench to kill a bunch of people. And I think a specific mission, maybe? Or there's a specific mission I always do.
Philip is not in the room at the moment, so there's a good chance that this isn't doing anything. Hollow Star Studio. I don't know where the platinum or titanium bolt is, but maybe Philip will get back in time to tell me. I never go for completion. But we are now.
Jeeves, active.
Alright, this is the part where you take out the henchman, then chase Maximilian out of the bar. Try to make it look real, alright? Action! Oh, you got the stuff, kid. Now get to Maximilian's office before he can make his escape.
No, I need to destroy everything. I need bolts. I need the rhino.
Okay, Clank is hot on his tail. Maximilian tries to shake him off in rush hour traffic. All right, I love a good chase scene.
I love a good chase scene.
All right, you're doing great, kid. Now, avoid the lasers and meet up with the monkey in the casino parking lot. In this scene, Agent Clank and the monkey must put aside their differences and work together to reach that ledge. Let's see some real emotion out there, okay?
That is not how you're supposed to do that, but that worked.
The bridge is out. Think fast.
Oh,
How
Monkey
Agent Clank
Man.
Get across.
Did I have to let him up? Oh, goodness. I left him behind. Okay, come on. Hi, buddy. Oh, no. I thought you were smarter than that. But you're not. My banana's still there? Can you go get it? Go get it. Woo! Come on, little buddies. We're going.
Fantastic. Keep it up, Clank.
I don't see where we haven't gone, so...
I love it. Okay, this is it, people. The grand finale. Giant Clank versus the Terror of Talos. Don't screw this up, kid. Action! That's what I'm talking about.
Am I supposed to destroy everything? Probably not. Going to? Also probably not.
All right, cue the giant ninjas.
Yeah, the giant ninjas. I don't think I have to beat them. Oh, I do. I do. I like to think that these aren't really giant ninjas. They're the regular size one, but since Clank's usually so small, Are you guys aimless? Let's just find this guy. No. Get out of here, ninjas. Get out of here. Destroy all humans.
Hit him with the Kung Fu, Clank! That's it, Clank! Kick some...
I think I have the recording set up right.
Put it in the can and it's a wrap. Take
I think I have the recording going.
All you had to do was hit start recording.
Oh, I did. Also, I didn't see anywhere on the map where it had a titanium bolt, but there's nowhere green
A
anyway.
day's work.
Cut! Print it! That's...
So we got the secret one, and we got the one by the casino area.
Well, I may have to do that part again if there's one, but there wasn't green on the map.
No,
Or is it during this part?
yeah. We missed zoom into the right. Right by the G. Although that might be a trophy. There's a big bug on this.
We have all our stuff. Oh wait, we're almost done with.
Oh, there's a few more hits.
There it goes.
Yeah.
Alright, what else? Oh, all of these. Okay, we got a bunch.
Yeah, and I think there's even some that overflow onto the second.
Let me change that, that was fixed. Did the turrets. Okay.
Noticeable experience. Nothing like crazy, but
Take it.
okay. So this is where. Okay, you need to just move on or do this thing. Then when this goes all the way to the top, you jump off to the left instead of just go. Our bolt multiplier is red. I've never seen that.
Maybe we've never gone to one of these when it's been...
It's either that or it's red because the box thing wore off. And it was flashing. Hopefully I'll be able to last longer than this.
I don't know, after that big meal, I don't know how long that'll last. We got some time to...
Yeah, I mean, we typically record for another
hour.
hour.
Did you ever play the game Destroy All Humans?
Real life?
Yeah. Never played it in general, but... This game just makes me think of games where they want to destroy all organic life and humans, so...
Yeah. What is the game? Console?
But I don't know, I think it was like PlayStation 2 or 3, or... maybe
Then
Xbox.
Don't go forward.
What connectivity?
You can, but that's where we will be going after we just get a little secret.
Where do I jump?
Right up there.
To the right?
Uh-huh. Okay, that is a trophy.
Which we needed, but is it in that other green part?
So I'm pretty sure we did the giant green part.
What's that other little part?
That's where the second bolt is. Let me look it up. Maybe it is in the Clank section?
I was worried about that. Mentioned it to our viewer. That's the first one I failed on one of these.
I think there's 2 in that bonus area. And it's starting to sound familiar.
In that bonus area?
Like the really big, which we can't do.
Because we don't have the Magna boots.
Yeah, but we will get them right after. Probably only have like 1 or 2 episodes left. Game that. Only question is how close all of our guns are to max level. Oh, no, we're gonna have a cleanup episode, probably.
Do you think we missed stuff?
Corkvid Comics. That's the whole cleanup episode in my head right now.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna need... I mean... I just need to redo them all to get all of the upgrades and tokens, so I can take my time. Then I need to do the speed run on the final one.
Is that it? Is that our friend over there? Oh, we don't
Oh,
have...
I switched it for the other planet. We can...
the train... So many options.
Oh.
Not the best one. But it was one.
Finish it.
Did it do anything?
I don't think you're hitting it.
That hit it.
That hit it. Good. That probably was the option up there. That sounded good. That was satisfying. Yeah, this is another case where I think the first form of this gun was just way better. I feel just one-shot every enemy. This does two-shot basically every enemy.
Yeah. Not bad.
Not bad. But like,
It's not gonna be as bad as us saving the first gun for the last.
I just remembered something. That green pad there changes the weather in this room.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, because we're in a studio.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Ooh. It's ice?
And now it's snowing.
Oh, that's not cool. I never knew that.
Yeah. I completely forgot.
Oh. For some reason, it decided to one-shot those guys.
Yeah.
Clank.
I wonder if multiple of the little zaps can hit.
Was having my sprockets lube.
Oh, right. You're a bad Clank now, right?
Bad ones. Don't get your robot's sprockets lit.
I've always said that. So do we need to go this other way?
No. We just move on for now.
Oh, because we can't do magnetiles.
Yep.
Why?
Now, how we do this.
Save Blackwater City!
And this is where we need skill point.
You're gonna wrench everybody?
I think in the third one is where I usually do it.
Alright, Sarge. You know best. I wonder if you can get only mac salad instead of only rice.
Yeah.
You can?
Mhm.
I feel like that's what I should
When I
do
first
next
went
time,
there, he
'cause I
said-
never finished the rice.
The guy said it's fully customizable.
Man, I'm just gonna go only mac next time.
I could go for more rice than all rice. Let's see.
Or maybe next time I'll just get the normal amount and then just give you all of my additional rice. And then, because I don't really need more mac stuff, I just don't need all the rice. So
Yeah. Works for me.
give you my half portion of rice.
Okay, let's look at the skill point. What to go? We know that one. This is this one. Suck it up. And zap back at ya.
Did we not do suck it up? I thought we did that.
We didn't. We talked about it, but then
It was my planet. I didn't do it.
yes.
Sounds about right. That vaguely sounds good.
Come on, guys. Are they so bad and also take the most experience?
Look at that.
Enemy aircraft! The Noids are dropping in reinforcements!
Yeah, I did put that on there.
What is that? Oh, that totally should.
Oh, this actually wouldn't be a bad place for the suck cannon to go possible.
Oh. I think, yeah, that's it.
It's... We don't have suck cannon on either one.
I knew I was forgetting.
Yeah, it's snipes on both, so take it off there.
Oh. I think Crash has max monsters. I think we can get it.
It leveled up at least once.
Saucers!
Yeah.
I like that they give it. It's got to be for the suck cannon. I mean, I don't think you get enough bolts with people fly, so.
Yeah, that. I never even thought about that. Okay, why are you.
Look out! The Noids are coming across the bridge!
They're coming across the bridge!
Fire at will! Looks like the Noids have had enough! Congratulations, Sarge!
All right.
You sure
Are we taking
lived up to
place
your
together?
reputation.
Yeah, we take turns on all the Galactic Ranger ones.
Part 2, the bridge.
Let's go, Sarge. We've got orders to neutralize the enemy forces guarding that ridge.
I'm busy. You guys take care of them for a minute.
I think it'd be cool if when it got fully
There
leveled
we
up,
go.
it could just like instantly suck up everything around it that it could and fill itself up. That would be a cool.
You guys still alive back here? I thought my friends would have taken care of you.
I wonder if they are just immortal in some of them.
the friends?
Yeah, the friends.
They've got to be. Or maybe they're immortal if they're off screen.
That also very well. Hey, this gun, while it's not my favorite, I respect this gun. It one-shots them. It's like, it's a hassle to use every now and then, but it makes up for it by being good. The Agents of Doom are a hassle and bad. And this levels up fast.
It does level up fast.
The hitboxes on these things are weird when you jump up high.
I also think it's because they're behind the shield, technically.
Now, you can kill them up there.
Oh. What's that back there? Ooh, are you guys going to protect me?
Watch your shot.
Okay.
Wow. There you go.
Use them as my... Hello. Goodbye.
Objective secure.
Okay.
Capture the bridge.
I like when I have the time that I can just zoom in a ridiculous amount and just blast them.
Alright.
I know it's not always ideal.
This is
Somebody needs to get behind those
The wrench one?
French one. I think I do this one because that's what Game Pass told me when I listened to it.
But it could be any of them, probably.
I think it could be.
We've got orders to attack the enemy
That's
base
totally what I
and
was
wipe
saying.
these slime suckers off the planet.
Hey.
We're not going near that base until somebody puts those turrets out of commission.
Somebody.
I want... Okay, you can set it.
You think you're invincible. You think you could do these things, but you just can't, Nemo. What? Now, what are the mechanics of this in universe? Like, laser bullets, how does that equal health for you? What is nanotech?
It's all just energy. Like, it's converting the heat and, like, speed into potential energy. And then through
Metamorphosis.
it converts that into nanotech. Because that's already a real thing.
What do you need to... Okay. But how does photosynthesis play here?
Mitochondria.
Oh, powerhouse
cell.
of the cell.
Of the plant cell. It's photosynthesis.
Wait, plants have mitochondria?
No.
Maybe they should. Maybe they do in this world.
Oh, that was some fancy shooting, Sarge.
I don't know what the saucer is. You have
Well,
Here they come! This is a big one!
certain amount of it. There
to...
you
Skill
go.
blind!
Hey, these guys are almost to 7.
Yeah, I think I used the guys wrong. You're supposed to just, like, throw them out and forget them.
Yeah.
I like when I throw out certain
That's
things.
the last of them. Blackwater City has been secured.
Again, we can go back.
That was a close one, Sarge.
Are there more missions here?
Nope. That was it. We can go to Hollister. Yeah.
Oh, and we can go get the rhino by doing the sludge crystals.
Yeah. Do that too. Alright. We'll do that.
Sludge crystals. I don't know what they're called. Sewer crystals?
Crystals? Like those found in the bowels below?
The Oh, dang it. I was hoping he was just going to let me snipe him. don't like that you can't box straight when you're using magnet boots.
Yeah. You can in the more recent Ratchet things.
Alright. Don't let me skip whatever we're going for.
Yeah, we're looking for a double helical magnetile thing, and I believe it's just this thing. You know, maybe when this gets max level, it will one shot. Yeah, this is what we want. So, you're gonna be going on one of these. You need to kind of get on the other through some way or another. So either by going up to the top and jump off and try to fly down, or maybe there's actually a proper way of doing it when you get all the way over.
Really stack it.
Yeah, might as well kill everyone.
What do I want to do?
Use the right gun. That needs a lot of... This is a very low... intensity situation. So if you look up, that's where you need it. So I think you need to go back on the helical thing. So you're at the, like, here, and then just walk off of it. And then try to hover.
Something like that?
Yeah, something like that. I think if you walk off the other side, you'll be closer to dropping directly on it.
That looked very difficult.
I believe in you.
Good luck jumping everything I want.
This is jumping.
You said walk off.
You could jump off.
Why are you guys tigers?
I just noticed that too.
There's always tigers?
I don't know. They look kind of cool.
This is a different breed? Different subspecies? What do we got?
Well, definitely different from the green or bluish ones from the beginning.
I don't know what was going on there.
They got.
Where did they come from? I don't know, but they were also tigers. Okay.
I think that's it.
Where am I supposed to jump down from?
So for here, walk off the back of it. By the way, a red circle appears around the middle when it will hit them.
Go further?
No, back. You want it to be like perfectly upside down. And then kind of do what you did, only walk off the right side, not the left. And make sure to hover.
That's not gonna happen. I'll let you do that when I get there.
Okay.
Does the physics of it make no sense?
You're upside down, so you drop directly down from wherever
You
you
can't
are.
just drop.
Well, you do when you walk off.
Because you're magnetic. But you don't drop. I feel like he doesn't drop. He goes over. What? That's what you wanted me to do?
Well, that was not what I was wanting you to do, but I got it done.
That does not seem at all what you were telling me.
No, I don't know how I got above everything.
You better get me down and safe ground.
I mean, we could just go back.
Oh yeah, we can just leave this place.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do a Lewis. I even tried to die and I fell onto the other. Oh wait. No.
Well, we're doing crystals, so...
Yeah, we're doing crystals.
What else?
Yeah.
Sewer crystals optional. What is this optional crap? No.
The necessity.
You're not doing all the crystals. You're not playing Ratchet and Clank.
Maybe I've unlocked another cheat. That last skill point.
Reverse camera mode.
I think we might already have that. Ships the ducks.
That what we want?
Uh-huh.
Never
No.
unlocked that.
I've gotten that one before. I don't think I've ever gotten the final one because I keep it.
The bid comics.
I mean, they're fine. I don't like the speed running part. I don't like.
Don't do speed, kids.
He's just ahead. All right.
This on. Where am I heading? This way.
Just all the way to the end. Take a left. You know, I think I really like this song.
The calm.
Yeah.
I think there should be a fish tank up. Yeah, I'll bet what's going on. Oh, fish tank.
I feel like this is a pretty fish tank.
Well, they removed all the bad guys for me. That was nice of them.
Be a good Tesla baby.
But the final one or the second final?
Doesn't really matter. We're gonna keep it down. We're still gonna use it no matter what.
It's only version 7.
What's the final one?
Gigalith.
Is it Omni? No, I think that's right. That everything is just called the Omni thing.
Omni Slash.
Yeah. There's not as many guns in that Ratchet gun. That's one of my biggest complaints. I say there's.
Do you get a replacement that allows the controls to be similar without Clank? Like hovering and...
No.
You just can't do those things?
Yeah, but the game's. It's built around it. You get other little robots though. I really like them.
Like the little Clank box that he controls?
Kinda?
Oh, I don't have this thing. I'm just gonna keep following him to die. I was allowing him to live, but...
That's what all the evil villains say though, like, don't let people live. They will just come back, start a revolution, and try to overtake you.
You know, the villain's line of thinking is not always entirely flawed.
I would say it's not flawed in the sense that, like, their actions make sense to benefit themselves and to maintain their dictatorship or whatever.
Ruthlessness is mercy upon you.
Yeah, yeah. And gave them the law.
So, I say that a lot, just that phrase.
Yeah.
And Ash has heard the song from my CD and stuff. The other day, it was about the pool road he really wanted to be in. So he was getting in, and I was barely getting in a little bit and stuff. And I was standing outside just kind of playing with him, and he goes, "Get in the water! Get in the water!" Like, alright, well now I have to.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Wait.
I thought the one I was just getting was...
Hang on. Open. No, you need to go all the way down and around.
This way?
You were on the ceiling now. I don't know.
This way?
Yeah, that way.
I'm on the ceiling. I don't know where I am.
The lights on the ceiling.
It's all tubes, man.
We are getting an obscene amount of bolts. I think we've gotten 150,000 since we did.
I'm gonna work on this gun I don't really like just because these guys aren't very strong.
Oh, I should use the agents.
They won't work in here.
Oh, they work on here just fine.
Oh, I thought
They
oh,
don't-
was it the bottom
They
because
don't
of the...
sewage. They don't like the sewage, I believe. Or maybe it's the other way around. And not. You might be right. Maybe they only work.
No, no, I'm remembering it both ways, so I don't know.
I know the turret. I have no idea. We'll find out when I We're
Ah!
already up to 200,000.
Let's keep refilling those. I already went this way. That way.
Oh, there's one over there too.
Which side?
I want to say this one's going to be a ceiling.
Ceiling?
Yeah. I don't know why those ones are so weak. Like, compared to the others.
Well, they don't have their shield.
Yeah.
Amazingly, lose my multiplier in that.
You're doing good.
Okay. Which
You
side?
need to go right, left, right.
Left. Right. No.
Oh, no. Right, you were just there.
I need to go down here.
You gotta go. Oh, that's awful. 'Cause-
This way?
yeah, but then you gotta go around again because you can't go into there.
But I gotta go right here.
Yeah, right there. See, that's another thing. I don't think making those two-way really adds too much to this level. Or like one-way. I think you could just let those guys appear from both. Back.
Which one?
Take a lift. I do like how this gun bounces around this tube.
Alright, I did one section.
Alright.
Using pretty much only that and the shield. Get in the water!
Come on.
Don't mistake my threat for bluff. You have lived more than enough.
So get in the water.
In the
Poseidon, why? You know I'm too shy.
That'd be a great remix.
Yeah, that's I remix it every time in my head. But I don't like the Get in the Water. And I like the other one.
Love the fight-like songs.
Yeah. Like, that was just 10,000 volts. I feel like we're getting
10,000 bolts under.
under my command. There's only one goal
I saw
in
this
mind.
TikTok that was saying like, what's that disorder that anytime anyone says anything, you either say a movie quote or turn it into a song from something immediately, and the person talks about autistic. It's just you being autistic. It's like, oh, yeah, I have that.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I didn't have any of those. Oh, I guess I did. They were just.
Any of what?
I didn't see any of the sewer crystals, like sitting there
Oh.
like that.
Yeah, you're right.
In that whole section.
Awesome. That's not We've gotten 300,000. Yeah. I don't think they gave
Well, this is in Charmin Ultra mode or something, right? Charmin Plus Ultra? Is that what the mode we're doing right now?
Ooh, I like the world's best sign.
A lot of doubles next to each other. Your section is a lot more crystals, but they're bunched up.
Yeah, I don't think I did this one last time though.
Did you decide if your guys work or not? Did the dudes work or not?
Oh. I forgot about them. I was just vibing. Alright.
That's cool. I just think it's... Yeah!
Utterly
Yeah!
useless. These things make me.
They're Giga Chads now.
I like this. They made me lose my multiplier.
They did.
Yes, they. Solely them.
Had nothing to do with Philip at all.
With any other gun, I could have done better with a suck can.
Well, I don't think so.
Well, because the little guys don't pop up. There we go.
Even if they just made it so, like, those shield things could be broken, but maybe only with certain level guns, like the nuke or the bouncer or something.
Yeah.
Maybe you can't whip them down or do snipe to them, but... Already back up to times 14 because how many bad guys are in here?
Yeah. Okay, can you kill this super weak guy?
Yeah.
Hey. Whew.
Wasn't there a shield one down there you needed to do? Oh, no.
Yeah, let me grab him.
Wall, I guess, not shield, but now I'm calling it shield.
It's kind of a shield. Shield.
Shell, wall,
Shellac.
shalom.
Or Shalapi.
Therapy.
I feel like we've just been brain dead this whole recording session.
How we go through life?
There's been no relevant commentary to the game.
Oh, right. We're playing Ratchet and Clank.
Like we started it off, we're playing Mario Kart up here. Ours.
Oh, yeah. I remember.
We started off on a strong note. It's
Only gone up from there.
we don't actually need all of these bolts. We're gonna have so much, and then after we're done here, the PDA is perfectly fair game for absolutely everything. Because we're gonna have so many extra bolts.
We still have to buy the first gun.
We'll get both of them here.
Are there any other things we have to buy, just like devices and stuff?
We do that all the first time. Forget that.
Brooke, how long has your sewing machine been over there and not in this corner?
Since I got that new desk.
Is that like a week, like 6 years?
No.
Then that's Philip. Don't ask Philip.
Not allowed to stay.
I think he's wrong.
That was after the one-shot thing that
Yeah. I feel like it was fairly recent, but Philip was like, it's been like 8 months or something. And I'm like, oh, I don't think it's been that long.
I know we've had the. Okay. We've only had that desk a short amount of time, but I don't remember the. I thought the sewing machine was like this in the back room or something for a long time.
It was on something else over in that corner.
the desk.
Yeah, I don't have.
I remember seeing it over there when I'm sitting right here.
I'll let you just. Then I can then just do the next planet, and we.
Go back on track. Is
Yeah.
the next planet one for you anyway? I don't
Yes,
know.
it is.
Okay.
I'll be fighting Courtney Gears.
Oh yeah, I fought her.
Desk was delivered on March.
Let's go this way.
I don't. Where?
You're leading me down.
I did. Open the map. Probably. No, we need.
It's been almost 2 months.
That's more likely. That's like 3 times of me being here.
I guess. We can find our way there from.
Oh,
Yeah. So this will lead back down, but I believe there will be a hole in the ceiling that we can go back up. Right there. Okay, so yeah, I think the guys in this upper area are just giving us a crazy amount more bolts than the bottom ones.
alright. Back to our regularly scheduled program.
This would have been another good play. Shotgun's so satisfying. And it's one of the few places that the Big Bird can actually get some work done. I don't know. They like.
They're like
No,
as weak as those little ones.
Yeah. Maybe it's an illusion. They are the small ones.
It's a glamour.
Also why they look more terrifying with the spikes and whatnot, is because they're just using illusion to look scary.
Mimicry.
I think we've gotten like 500,000 bolts. I don't know. I know.
I think you're just saying numbers.
It's fun to say some big numbers.
7.
That's a pretty big one, but
I was just trying numbers in general. See how I felt about it.
It's a beginner's number.
This
Ease yourself into
whole
it.
episode is such a train wreck of a conversation. People are gonna think we do drugs.
I
And we
do.
do. Oh,
I mean, prescribed,
people are
but
gonna think I do drugs.
oh, you just do the allergy medicine.
Ibuprofen, occasionally as needed diarrhea medicine. I don't know where I'm going.
To be honest, we're leveling stuff up, so this is a good enough. I think you're right. I
Damn.
don't know.
How do you know? It's just a wall.
Because that's the wall we were just at, and that's what we're trying to go around.
And we go here.
Yeah.
That fool. Why does that not? You lost my...
That's heading right back. This right could. Oh, this is leveling up fast, actually.
You think here? I've been here.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Uh-huh.
That's 7 or
Do you
8?
think it's
It's 8.
do you think it's the male and female amoebas? And like maybe the male is a lot weaker, like, you know, a lot of species the male's like tiny versus the female or something. However, the plumber says that these sewer crystals are from the bowels of the king amoeba. But maybe king is a classification. Like, when amoeboid grows to a certain size, they become like the king amoeboid. Like,
Or they may just not follow our animal kingdom rules and the males may do this.
good point.
I go left or straight?
Take that. Because that other one is too close to the... Oh, it wouldn't matter to me.
What do I turn on with my wrist?
Yeah, with your wrench there. That's getting close too, I think.
Do we think this is the backside? No, because there's some one there.
Look, you want to go play tennis with us today? Okay. You want to come and watch us play tennis? Okay.
You want to build a snowman?
We're going to have to be a snowman.
But it should be
Probably.
a snowman.
Management would like there to be a snowman.
Snow dry.
As long as it's made.
Yeah, no snow drag woman. Is that a thing?
I would like to make a no drag. Hey, we got all the crystals!
Oh,
We did it!
fantastic.
Might be... Yeah, probably just throw ourselves in it. The Minecraft bridge isn't done. But I got a lot done. You're free to go in there because I will be gone. Assuming you may have already done.
I've been done. Dan and I were busy doing other things.
I can't even find my way to this way. But yeah, I'm done with this planet. We get to buy the Rhino 3.
But the path is a lot safer already. But I only have the floor 90% done, maybe? Walls 10%, ceiling 0.
Alright.
I worked on it for 3 hours. 2.5.
That's the last of them.
Now I can finally make...
Now I can finally make... Don't have enough.
We gotta put the Rhino on our thing. Wait, are we done with? Oh, we're done with the one on the right. Okay.
Alright.
It only has how many versions? 3?
5. So... Oops, wrong button.
Using that ammo.
So this gun, I love it, but I think my enjoyment of this gun goes down every upgrade, which is unfortunate. And by the final one, it's my least favorite gun.
On another completely unrelated note,
Oh.
Ash loves this shirt of mine. And he was having me name all the foods. When we got to this one, I didn't know exactly what he goes. I think that's what Philip brings for breakfast and eats sometimes.
It is indeed. That is curry.
So we thought this was rice. We weren't sure what this was. He goes, I'm pretty sure that's what Philip eats for breakfast, and Kirby's eating it.
That's the Japanese food that I made.
Oh, he knows. He knows. He didn't know the name, but he knew what it was.
Alright, let's... It's gonna be a lot of bolts.
And you almost have enough. Oh, you do have enough.
Alright. Now this needs to go here. Probably use the suck cannon a lot against Tobiitobes.
Probably.
Did I say suck cannon?
Yep.
Shock.
Yeah, I figured you weren't going to use the suck cannon.
The mount this thing on is glorious. I like weapons. Oh man.
Like a pigeon.
Yeah. If there was a pigeon gun,
That's in Ratchet and Clank 24.
now there's no reason to really care about bolt multiplier either.
Is Deadlock the only Ratchet Clank game? Well, Ratchet game without Clank?
I think so.
Must not have gone over well. They brought him back.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you will like Deadlock.
Maybe. I think the fans want Clank. They want the duo.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't realize that, well, one, there's lots of different dances for
I don't
the
still
Jack
have
and
a-
Daxter. There's not just one.
I don't know. That's time for one. Maybe you can game it too.
But Daxter is just the same species thing as Jack.
Right?
He gets transformed in like the first cutscene of the movie. He's like your little friend, and although I have no idea how the plot's going to go, the entire purpose is we're trying to work towards getting him changed back. Which there's a series of games where he's still Daxter in that form, so something obviously is not going to work. But that's our whole goal: is we're going to change him back.
You'll make a nice fur coat.
We're doing that.
Is Rhino another one you can't find ammo for? Effector.
Ah, sure. All right.
One
I think
disposed.
that we're the episode.
We did it!
We did it. We did whatever we just did.
We did.
Thank you for making it this far if you managed to. And tell us, what color do you think Ratchet would be if he came in a paint palette?
Also, what racers we should use next time on Mario Kart.
Goodbye!